Hello friends, it is timelessDreamSelf here, and we are continuing our Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator playthrough, and starting off this episode with actually the ending of what I'm assuming is the cookout by talking to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try to compare two art movements when I look at that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place, and try to take something like the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which artwork is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking and they don't even notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. Listen in on Matt and Hugo. Let's talk to our buddy Craig. I turned my attention to Craig, who seems a little bit more attentive to my existence. How'd the resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Let's go with almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live that sort of life, and didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. That sounds amazing. She still does, though. Heck yes, Amanda, never stop. Hey, she takes after her dad. Herbert, how are you liking the new neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitted in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? Oh, is this Matt's daughter? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? Heck yes, Matt. Look at how... Aw, she's just so cute with her little overalls and all of her bracelets and her glasses. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Herbert, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencia. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, my old college friend, and, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ha ha ha, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. That's the best way to get out of a conversation, with finger guns. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of the cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Oh my goodness. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard, too. Oh, no. Hugo walks back over to us, dragging Ernest behind him. Oh. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. Herbert, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is that even a possibility to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. See, that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. It's a little drab, Matt, but I appreciate his cute little band puns. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be as a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat into your time, Herbert. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and the crowd turns around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Yep, probably don't know this, Herbert, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. This is great. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Did he just say wink out loud? Oh my goodness. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Oh, that's funny. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and we hang out enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I feel like you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all in Dad Book? Oh, Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. Oh my god, this isn't real. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Not texting. No. Dad Book. Sorry, I'm just old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. I wouldn't be surprised. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger and meat. I felt like it was a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Checkers. I felt like it was a networking event. I'm gonna get a LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them about a dad book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Oh, Amanda, I'm so happy you're happy. Dad tip number 35, it's called masking tape for a reason. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Cauliflower is so good, though, especially with ranch. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices, of course, and call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans are kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for. I'm gonna throw a party. Throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhoods are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight. You may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watched Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plopped down in front of the TV and turned on some wine-and-dine mastermind with the celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. It looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary and mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like making baked Alaskas all day instead of food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home. Now, in which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and cry. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little too late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and the phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only sausaging? Does that say sausaging? Assuaging? I don't even know. My anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going, who she was even with? Why do I not know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why do I not even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls out her phone out of her pockets. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk into her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're so seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I was scared. I really was scared. I feel like Herbert would really be scared. You weren't responding. It was just like when your dad. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Geez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go up to school, are you? Well, I think that's a perfect place to wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for joining me, friends, on this amazing progression through my journey through Herbert Longlegs' journey. Herbert Longlegs' journey to find his very own dream daddy. Thanks so much for watching, and of course, like, subscribe if you're new. I'm glad you can make it, and as always, geek out. Peace.